Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Please feel free to write to me at walkwithtak@gmail.com if you have any question regarding to this video or any other videos that I have posted in the past. If you have any videos that you would like me to make, please let me know. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Recently, a friend asked me, can you cook an Italian dish in the wok? And of course, the answer is absolutely yes. So in this video, I'm demonstrating how to cook an Italian dish, a spaghetti dish. Now I'm going to use the wok as I normally would. The first step is to stir fry the vegetables. And then I will use that as a foundation to make the sauce for the spaghetti dish. Now, home cooking is only sustainable if it is practical, efficient, creative, and adaptable. Can you use the same set of ingredients, same equipment, and also maybe the same seasoning to cook different type of dishes? And ultimately the answer is yes, because by using the same basic set of equipment, you will be able to make your cooking far more flexible. And the fast cooking system is designed to achieve this goal. The fast cooking system has 4 components. That's flavor chasing, advanced prepping, stir frying, and template-based cooking. So to achieve this, the template-based cooking is the significant portion of this cooking system. In here, I use a basic template for stir frying vegetables, which allow me to stir fry the vegetables no matter what kind of dish that I'm going to cook. And for this dish, I'm going to use 3 basic vegetables, and that is first of all, Brussels sprouts, followed by broccoli and cauliflowers. Now, one of the most important aspects of the fast cooking system that achieve the efficiency that I'm looking for is advanced prepping. Now, through advanced prepping, I'm able to have every ingredient right in my fingertip, at least most of them, so when I walk into the kitchen, I can start to cook right away. Now, in stir frying, the ingredients preparation is an important part because you want to cut them into the size that is ready for you to cook and also able to stir fry in the wok. This will allow you to cook them quickly. So the best thing to do is to prep the ingredients in advance. Spend 1 day of the week, and it usually only takes about 2 hours, and depend on how much advanced prepping do you want to do. So if you are new to the fast cooking system, the advanced prepping, start out small, pick those vegetables that you enjoy most, and then you can gradually expand to include more vegetables as you become more familiar with it. Now, the template is really important because by using a basic template, you can cook almost any vegetable that you want, and stir frying is a very flexible technique. This will allow you to make adjustments depend on the ingredients that you want. Now, in the beginning, you might not able to make that adjustment readily, but once you get a feel of each vegetables, you will become much better at it. Now, this dish, I'm also going to include some shrimp. Now, in here, what I demonstrate to you is that I add this shrimp, which is the Argentinian red shrimp that is wild caught. Now, this shrimp will take less time to cook as compared to the vegetables. I have used this shrimp many times in the past, so I know exactly how long it takes to cook it. But each time when I have some new version or new type of shrimps, I will experiment with it, make sure that I know how long that I need to cook them so I will not overcook them. The kind of shrimp that you use, as well as the size of the shrimp, play an important role in how long you want to cook them. So experiment on them to make sure you get it to cook at the right doneness is really important because you do not want to either overcook or undercook the shrimp. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to add is some portobello mushroom. Again, this follows the same concept of sequential stir frying because I want to cook the portobello mushroom not as long as I cook the other vegetables. So at this point, I'm going to add some cooking wine to the dish. I'm going to use some Shaoxing cooking wine. Now, Shaoxing cooking wine is traditionally used for Chinese stir frying. But to me, wine is wine. I don't think it will make that much of difference. But of course, you can use different kind of wine if that's what you would like. It takes about maybe another 30 to 60 seconds to cook this. And then now I am ready to season the dish. Of course, since I'm going to cook it as a spaghetti, I have some spaghetti sauce. Actually, this prompted me to cook this dish because I have this spaghetti sauce left over from a pizza dinner I have about a few days ago. And then I also add some diced tomatoes. So as you can see, this dish basically is a dish that I would have make it into Asian dish if I had been using a slightly different kind of seasoning. Okay, now the dish is almost done. I'm going to let it just cook for a little bit longer because I want to make sure the shrimps are cooked properly to the doneness that I want. As a whole, this is a template. As you can see, you really do not need any recipe. Because it's a template, you can make different substitutions. Now this is also the fusion part of the dish. This is some Korean sweet potato noodles. This noodle is part of my advanced prepping. I boiled these noodles about a week and a half ago, and I stored them in the refrigerator. I used the first portion the day after I boiled them, and then I used the second portion a few days later. And when I looked in the refrigerator the other day, I noticed that I still have some and decided I better use it. And this gave me the idea, yeah, I'm going to use these noodles to make a spaghetti dish. And this is what makes home cooking fun, to try out different things. Most of the time it's going to work out, particularly if you use template-based cooking, because you already have a good understanding of what the template will do. So the next step is that I'm going to remove the shrimp and set them aside because I'm afraid that I might overcook the shrimp. After I checked the shrimp, I decided it cooked just to the texture that I want. Again, the flexibility of stir frying is that you can do so many manipulations in your wok. You can add ingredients, remove ingredients. All of this give you a lot of flexibility in cooking the dish to the exact doneness as that you would like. So I'm going to just to simmer the dish a little bit longer. This dish provides a good example of flavor chasing of my fast cooking system because using flavor chasing, you can make adjustment to the flavor of the dish in any way that you would like. And in fact, in this case, I am changing a regular lo mein dish into a spaghetti dish. But at the same time, I can also further change it into a curry dish if I would like. And all I need to do is to find the curry flavor, the seasoning that I need to create the end result. And then now the dish is almost done. The last step is that I'm going to garnish the dish with some bell pepper. And in this case, I add the bell pepper right at the end because I want to retain the freshness of the bell pepper. I do not want to overcook them. Again, this is followed by the application of the principle of sequential stir frying. Anything that you want to cook very lightly, you can add it way toward the end, as in this case with the color bell pepper. This dish provides a demonstration of the 4 attributes of the fast cooking system. The first is advanced prepping, and through advanced prepping, you can have all the ingredients all ready for you. And the important things to remember is that advanced prepping is not only used for create stir-fry dishes, such as an Asian dish, but you can use advanced prepping to create any type of dishes that you want, like in this, create a spaghetti dish. And the second important consideration is about stir-frying. The speed of the stir-frying allows you to cook a dish very quickly, so you can put a meal on the table in about 15 to 20 minutes, as demonstrated in this particular case. And the third important consideration is template-based cooking. As you can see that this dish is cooked based on a basic template for stir-frying vegetables and also for making lo mein. Lo mein and spaghetti noodles actually turn out to be very similar. So this basic template allows you to create almost infinite variations of the dishes. Last but not least is flavor chasing. By changing how you season the dish, you can alter the flavor to take on characteristics of a specific cuisine, like this case of an Italian cuisine versus a Chinese cuisine. And by adding different type of food ingredients, and seasoning agents, in this case by adding the Parmesan cheese, you can further adjust the dish's flavor of like a Italian presentation. So through these 4 different attributes of the fast cooking system, you can make home cooking both interesting, diverse, as well as efficient. I post a video each day to help you to make home cooking as part of your daily routine using my fast cooking system. If you would like to learn more about this cooking system, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. So keep on cooking. I will see you tomorrow.